Yo, what's going on, man? Back at it again, another video. I don't think y'all heard me, man. Yo, what's going on, man? Back at it again, another video. And today I'm gonna do a different type of subject matter that I normally don't do. It's a little story time about the little situation with Zac Stacy, the ex-NFL player that went mad viral for the domestic abuse, domestic beatdown that he did with his ex-girlfriend slash baby mama, and also just being around. It's crazy. You already seen the clip. If you're not, I'll show a quick little video of it. But let's get to the story. So first off, I want to let you know, I didn't even know who he was at first, and it was weird because when I first seen the situation pop off, I seen a picture of the guy. I was like, bro, he looks so familiar. I don't know where I seen him before. Like, I'm so familiar. So at first, when I first seen the news, right, it said Oakland. So I'm thinking, okay, he in California, like Oakland, California. I'm like, okay, all right. Then I kept looking. I'm like, bro, he looks so familiar. There's no way he's from California. But I didn't realize it's in Oakland, Florida, right? And it's right next to kind of where I'm at. It's like by Clermont area, right? Didn't know that. So I typed him in. I just typed in Orlando and see his name, and it was him. I'm like, yes. So the reason why I'm saying that, he actually work out at the gym that I go to. He's a head personal trainer. He goes to Exporter Gym. But I always say, man, it's kind of weird. Don't judge. People say don't judge a book by its cover, but be a damn show by the title of it. And reason why I say that, because me seeing him in person, he is what I thought he would be. He gave me woman beater aggressive vibes. Like he wasn't. I was very neutral with him. Like when I seen him, he was kind of like, I don't know about him. Like for real. So let me give y'all this a quick little flashback, and then I'll bring it in so it makes sense on this whole story, and then bring it all together. So I just started YouTube back in April, May. Everything's good. I record content at the Exporter Gym. Never have any issues at all. Right. Even have my videos on the actual page, right? So, and then people, even managers see me records, always hugs and dap, cool. Months down the road, like maybe a couple months, 3 months, maybe 2 months after he came in, the whole energy of the gym kind of shifted. Maybe some other factors played in, and maybe they had another vice president or whatever, I don't know. But I just say this on his energy. I've been to LA Fitness, like interchange on and off ever since I started working out. LA Fitness was the first gym I ever went to besides school, and never in my life they had a situation where they wrote down on pieces of paper threatening people to cancel people membership because people working out together. Never in my life. I'd never seen that before. I'd never seen someone take pieces of paper and have it stuck on the on platform saying that, threatening people to cancel their membership. So, but that didn't affect me at all because I didn't work out with anybody. I kind of kept to myself, had my headphones in, did my videos, peaced out, maybe interact a little bit, and I'm gone. But I never worked out with anybody, so that really didn't affect me as much. However, it came to a situation actually this past Sunday. So pretty much on Sunday, what ended up happening, right? I had a situation where I was at the gym. I went there this morning, in the morning. I never work out in the morning. I normally work out in the afternoons because I want to start playing basketball. I was kind of trash when I started playing. Like when I got back, I didn't touch the ball in like 4 or 5 years. So I wanted to at least get some practice in so I can get used to. So if I play with groups, I'm not looking like the slow person on the team. You feel me? So I went there in the morning. So, and I also record. So I do paid production, paid products. I also do, video content, and also the general workouts. So, and if you guys never been to Exporter, they have like a grass area, or even LA Fitness might have, it's a grass arena. During the weekends, it's never packed. It's always it's the best time for me to film because there's nobody at the gym, there's nobody in my way. It's easy process, and then I can have most of the field and do my thing. But I will respect anybody that has to work out there. I'll move my equipment, no problem, no issue. To say, hey, ask me. Normally, typically ask me when they start doing anything, I'll move it, no problem, no issue. I don't know, I guess they was on some weird energy. So first I was doing my little videos, whatever, doing little slider workouts, whatever. I'm used to people kind of looking at me at the gym. This had nothing to do with him, the guy at first. This is just a trainer. I'm bringing it in with his situation, how he came into the situation while we had some type of static. So I kind of see this one girl, she a trainer, whatever, she on a treadmill, working out. She looking at me, I see her, whatever. Bet I go do my other workout. She looking at me, and then I guess she working out with somebody doing her own fitness thing. Working out, bam, cool, whatever. So we get to the point where I'm at the last part of my workout, where I'm pretty much almost wrapping it up, just doing my last little clips and whatnot. So I see her and another client, her client kind of walk in. Imagine I'm the only person literally at on the grad. I hear them talking because I got my headphones in. I literally come recording. And I heard the lady say, the client lady say, hey, no, we can go over here, we can do a workout. This dude over here, while he's recording, he can knock it out. So, lady literally walks in front of my camera and puts her equipment right in front of me while I'm working out. Before she even asks anything, before she even asks like, hey, is it cool, how many sets you got left or nothing, she just put herself right in front of me. That is mad disrespectful. Because you respect my space, especially when you have all this other arena and I'm the only one there. It wasn't even, she blatantly put herself right in front of my camera. I don't mind people kind of walking in on the back end of my camera, but you're walking in right where I'm actually at doing a workout. And then she was like, then she did it after the fact. She literally walked in front of my camera and then said after the fact, oh, we got class at 10. I'm like, she trying to debo this spot. That's what I thought. She trying to debo this spot, do some weird energy. And imagine, I literally said, okay, like I'm gonna move my camera, I'm gonna put over here, and I'm gonna go talk to the people, cause cause she got a client. But think about it, she only got 3 people in the class. It's not 7, it's not 11, it's not 15, only 3 people in the class. So, and you can literally go anywhere. All you're doing is doing the little steps, and that's it. You can take that anywhere. So I was frustrated. So I walk to the people. This is where he comes in at. I walk to the people. They're huddled up. All the managers and everything huddled up. I walked in and said, hey, excuse me, man. Hey, what's up with your trainer? That's exactly what I said. What's up with your trainer? They were like, what you mean? The lady literally just walked in front of me while I'm recording. Like, that's mad disrespectful. Like, and then their response is, oh, it's a class at 10 o'clock. People are they're paid members. You shouldn't be over there. I gave an example, like, it's all talking, and I just sit here and just started interacting with y'all, and I got, I got a meeting with you at 11 o'clock, for example, and I just walk in while you talking to them and say, hey, I got a meeting at 11 o'clock. But whatever, I walked back over there and just moved my camera over here a little bit further to the side and did my last little workout. So this where Buddy come in. And imagine, I never talked to this dude at all. Like, I just know based on like impression, like you mean, like kind of mean mug, don't really say nothing, but I'm very neutral. I don't dislike him at this point. But so he comes over, right? Not like, I'm thinking like he on some like, you wanna say something like, hey bro, like on some like, hey bro, like understand where you coming from, hey, but like you got class here. Man, this man wild as hell, bro. He come up saying, you know we got class at 10 o'clock. You gotta leave, like you got. So he's like, at the end of the day, bro, like these are paying members. They pay, I forgot how much he said, $50 a month or some whatever, all that crap. I'm like, that's cool. I get that they're paying members. Again, that does not excuse you for being disrespectful. It's been people that I've been in they had these classes before at night, in the evenings, and they'll literally walk up and tell me, hey, I got class right now. I know you're doing a little workout, knock out this one little set, and he got to bounce. All right, cool. Never had an issue at all. So I'm like, that's exactly what I told him. He was like, honestly, I'm going to be real with you. This is what he said. I'm going to be real with you. I see that you do a lot of recording. You honestly shouldn't even be recording right now. You actually should be thanking me that that you're recording on our premises right now. And really, to be honest, I'm like, bro, like what? That's exactly what I said. Like, what? Bro, like, no disrespect to you, whatever you got going on, respectfully, I've been recording before you've been here. Literally, at the end of the day, I literally have recordings of you guys recording me with permission. Like, y'all have me on y'all channel, on y'all Instagram, doing workouts. Y'all record. Everybody who doesn't record at LA Fitness, that's regular. I'm not recording nobody else. I mean, of course they recording permission, there's no problem, no issue. But at the end of the day, bro, like, I'm not recording nobody else, I'm recording me, doing my workout. No issue at all. And most people would have no issue. People in the and the managers literally love watching me go into the gym. Literally my top video on Instagram that I jumped on the boxes was recorded by the managers. And you know what I'm saying? And then also my bigger YouTube videos, they literally gave me equipment to record. My best videos are pull workouts. They literally started doing the aqua training class right after I did my stuff. So obviously they don't mind recording. They like that I record. They love that because when they bring people to the gym, they see them recording. The first thing they do, they point at me. But that's not the point though. It's just the disrespect that you coming at me like crazy. Then I'm talking. Then on top of that as well, as he walks off, I'm like, bro, you bugging, bro. And then he said, no what? If you record again or do something, I'm gonna cancel your membership. I'm like, bro, you not canceling nothing, straight up. Like, cause at the end of the day, I didn't even know y'all had a class. He turns back around again. He's like, how long you been a member? I'm like, does it matter? Like, does it matter? I don't work out in the morning. Simple as that. I normally come in the afternoon, and then he just walks off. So literally, what I did after that, I literally try to call the corporate and see what's going on about far as recording, because I never knew that was an issue at all. So I had to make sure I get my docs and P's, make sure they didn't cancel my membership. But then I spoke with the assistant manager that worked there, and she kind of explained like what was going on. I'm like, bro, your man's over there tripping. Like, what type of time he on? But like, it's funny because I literally didn't even know who he was at the time, and the fact that literally like 4 days later or 5 days later or whatever, that this situation come out, because he had a natural hostile interaction when you're actually the actual trainer to the situation, and you coming at me hostile when I'm already telling you I didn't know there was a class or nothing like that, and then you threaten to cancel my membership for what? Because I'm recording something I've been doing since April, May. But if it's against the rules, I respect it. I won't record there. But literally, people record as well, and then y'all record me like with permission as well, and they don't mind. They record me. They put me on there. I record all the time, no issue. So the fact that you trying to threaten me on some weird stuff, and I don't know, like honestly, I don't know what you got going on. I hope you got whatever situation you need taken care of with that, but I honestly don't respect like how he kind of was carrying himself at the gym, very hostile, very aggressive, and not understanding that's not how a person that's in leadership position should carry themselves. Because at the end of the day, your actions literally trickle down to the people that are under you. So if you're coming off very hostile, everybody else gonna come off in the very same energy. And you are pretty, like you said, it's like in fitness, you are what you eat. And literally your aura literally was kind of manifesting amongst the group, because a lot of people that was in the gym was doing a lot of complaining about how the new regime was kind of doing stuff like threatening people, canceling people memberships. Granted, some of that stuff is very reasonable on why they did it, but this kind of the weird authoritative presence that you carried was kind of weird, was kind of overbearing, unnecessary. And the fact that I never had no issues, and I always kept to myself, and you kind of, instead of just talking to me, which I already removed myself from the situation, you still coming at me hostile and still trying to threaten me on my membership. It was kind of like, I ain't like that, because it's here. I like being in here. It's right by my house. It's cool and mellow. But at the end of the day, bro, like, I'm not surprised on his situation. He did seem like he had a lot of anger or whatever going on, maybe beyond the scenes or whatever. So one of the other managers spoke to me as well, said, hey, he got a lot going on as far as with his vice president, not vice president, whoever, like his boss. So I understood it. Like, I understood it. So maybe, like, this, in my opinion, of the situation, even though I don't excuse it at all, I think, honestly, him throwing that girl through the TV and fighting her was all this overall lash out from the expectation that he had to get from the gym. Maybe also as well, too, since he is an ex-NFL player, maybe the standards that he had to exhibit wasn't really breeding satisfaction that they were expecting from him, as far as him and his expertise and being in a high professional level program such as the NFL. Maybe all that kind of came to me, and plus the anger that he already exhibited as well, kind of this unleashed as a massive fireball that made me even do this video. But make sure you guys, like, mental health is key. Make sure you guys find other outlets that you guys can utilize while you guys are in frustration, or you guys are out your element. Just make sure let's have something that you can have straight, not just smoking, not just chilling. not this been this. Have some activity that gets your mind up. Do something positive. Read a book. Do something productive that will just keep your mind. Just have something to blow your steam out. Hope you guys found this story beneficial on what happened. That is my perspective on the situation. It's kind of my tidbit because I actually seen the guy in action, so I'm not really surprised on him lashing out on his ex-girlfriend. But for guys that watch the whole entire video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, share with your family, friends, and I'm out. Boom.